Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you are coming across us, so you are hearing this voice for the first time. We still remain Progress News, and we give you all the latest updates. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and I'll be right back.
The enemy of Biafra will have nothing more than the bad evening. Today is another episode. Today is 19th day of January 2024, Friday precisely. And then this month, January 2024, in Imo State is just a free month, although it has been a free month for over 3 months now. That they are not capable again to bring war to the war zone. Because I told them that they cannot finish what they started and they cannot win. You know, they do not like history because they do not know that history always finds its way to repeat itself. The war is simple. If you want to live long, you must live a simple life. Don't hate person, person will not hate you. Don't plan evil against person, person will not plan evil against you. Don't kill person, person will not kill you. Very simple life. We call it the law of nature. If you plant something on the ground, that thing must germinate and bring exactly what you planted. So, you cannot sow bad seed. You cannot do evil and you expected good. You can't use kerosene, pour inside water, and you want to drink a water that is not taste of kerosene. That is always what people want. You beat a child and you expect the child not to cry. And when the child is crying, you are asking the child to shut up. This life is not balanced. There are a lot of things that always get me angry. You have been killing innocent people. The same way you want your child to be safe. You kill somebody mama, you want your mama to be safe. You kill somebody brother, you want your brother to be safe. You kill somebody uncle, auntie, and you want your uncle and your auntie to be safe. You cannot put fire on the dry firewood and you will not see it burning. It can never be done, oh. Can never be done. The question I'm always asking, and the question I still want to ask this night, please, whosoever that know the answer should drop the answer to my inbox. If you know the answer, drop the answer. It's very simple. Very, very simple question that is difficult to answer. How do we become a Nigerians? Was it by agreement of my forefather? Was it by agreement by my father? Or was it by agreement by me? That is question number one. Question number two. Is it a crime? Even though it was an agreement by my forefather and by my father, the question is it a crime that I say I don't want to be part of Nigeria again? Is it a crime? And then if you say it is not a crime, why do you kill me? People want to make peace, but then forget the root that bring the conflict. I think one of the things I learned in military is called conflict and resolution. How to end conflict and revolution. And then I was also taught that for you to end conflict, you must first of all know the root of what causes that conflict. But nowadays, people doesn't want to know the root of what caused the problem. They want to solve the problem. You cannot solve a problem without knowing the cause of that problem. That led me to 2015. Was there any insecurity in Southeast? What was the crime of IPOB? You proscribed them, terrorist group, in 2017. People that never carried gun before. They have never carried gun before. What is the crime of Nnamdi Kanu? You are still keeping him in your custody. You have forgotten that Nnamdi Kanu gave birth to this. The same way Ojukwu gave birth to it. Nnamdi Kanu gave birth to this. I've never seen Ojukwu in my two naked eye. I heard about Ojukwu, but I've never met Ojukwu. I've never seen Ojukwu, but I've seen Nnamdi Kanu with my two naked eye. I have touched Nnamdi Kanu to know if it is human being. I've been with him. I've spoke with him. And I've seen the love he has for me and the land. And that good man is the man you prison. Why? Because he spoke the truth. His only crime is, I don't want to be part of Nigeria. Let's sit down and discuss how we are going to be in our different way, in peace. Was it hard to ask? Was that hard to ask? Yes. The same way some of you, if you don't like to stay in the country, you can relocate to another country. Okay, if you go to seek visa to come out or to leave where you are staying, and somebody say you cannot leave, we will remain here, how will you feel? Is it not your right to relocate to wherever you like? Nnamdi say, I don't want to be part of Nigeria. My people say they don't want to be part of Nigeria. So, the same way the white men forcefully join us together, let us come together and reason and go in peace. You be my better neighbor, I be your better neighbor. What do you do? Because of your selfish interest, what do you do? Because of your own selfish interest, what do you do? The war is washing you, destroying innocent soul. And I ask you again, if Nigeria was a good place, favoring Biafrans, do you think Nnamdi could have asked for a separate state or independent state? I ask you again. If Nigeria was a heaven to Biafrans, do you think that men could have left their comfort home and come to stay in the zoo, in the forest, to fight for the better land? You can't answer me anyway. You see, this month, January, is really a blessed month. We call it a month of refreshment. February is going to be very hot. Anything you are doing, if you do not make up your mind to release Nnamdi Kanu before February enter, waiting Southeast go see, you go past them. I don't hide truth. I will tell you the truth. But it is also late for you. It is also late for you to overlook the truth. Because some of you did not know what truth is all about. You see the moon. That thing you see, that light you are seeing is a moon. Moon. I believe this moon is also above your head, wherever you are now. You see the moon. Once this moon full belly and disappear, the next moon, you will see the real masquerade. You know how we they play now. You go die, you know go see who kill you. And this one go touch everywhere. Your evil will destroy you. Your evil will destroy you. Believe you me. Your evil. Because it is written, he that kill by the sword must die by the sword. You cannot come to the land of Biafra and kill. and then you expect to be alive. You and those who send you, you must also die. You know, this is how I normally say. And you will think that I'm joking. You will also think that I'm playing. But what is after you is greater than you. Sometimes you think I am the one talking. But many times, no be me they talk. Even waiting they talk, I know Sabiam. But I know it's the spirit of the dead. But wait, what is coming for you will swallow you alive. You have January to release Nnamdi Kanu. And all the prisoners of clear conscience, all the Biafran activate in your custody, you have January to release them so that peace may reign. So that we also sit down with that one killing anybody, negotiate how we go take leave. Because you cannot stop Biafra. That is one thing. Whatever peace you are going to discuss, it is not for us to remain in Nigeria. Whatever peace you are going to discuss, it will never be for us to remain in Nigeria. We have left Nigeria. Have that in your mind. Have that in your mind. So your peace should be, okay, let's conduct referendum. How is it going to be? So that you will not kill me, I will not kill you. You now withdraw your military forces away from our territory. If the majority of people that will vote to be in Nigeria is greater than those who want to be in Biafra, then we plan for a better Nigeria. But if the majority of those who want to be Biafrans greater than those who want to be in Nigeria, then we leave you in peace. And we greet you and we become good neighbor. But if you say no, believe you me, what is coming for you is greater than you. Because we will tumble Nigeria. We will tumble Nigeria. I have told you that we do not tell you what we cannot do. Started from Nnamdi Kanu. Have you been hearing him? He will tell you what will about to happen. So that you go and prepare yourself and see if you can stop it. And yet you cannot stop it. Because it is not him that is doing it. It is the spirit that sent him that is doing it. I've told you, we did not call ourselves for this. They prepare us many years and send us back that we may do this. And it is not everybody that can do this. It is selected, very selected one. And that is why you can't stop them. There are not many, but they are very destructive. We are not many. Yeah, when it comes to crowd, we are legion. But when it comes to action, we are very few. Those who have been confronted to you are very few. You can't see them. You can't stop them. You can't kill them. Because they are dead before. They are back to take what belongs to them. The more you try, the more you will fall. The more you delay Biafra, the more you will die. Another question I want to ask you this evening is very simple. Do you think gun and bullet can stop Biafra? Do you think gun and bullet and bomb can stop Biafra? I understand what always happens to politicians. When this one is on the seat and you talk about Biafra, he will say, it shouldn't be my turn. It should not be my turn. If this turn finish, another person sits. It should not be my turn. Then the last question I will ask you is, whose turn do you think it will be for Biafra to come? Who turn? Because you don't try, you cannot deceive Nnamdi Kanu the same way you deceive Ojukwu. Join politics, join politics. From there you will create party. From there we will have an in the chamber. From there we will discuss. Ojukwu join. ABGAP was formed. Did ABGAP ever create or win any presidential election? No. Did ABGAP ever win any senatorial election? No. the AGAP, even those who managed to be in AGAP won governorship election. As soon as they won, then defected to another party. Have you seen? The same way you came to deceive Nnamdi Kanu. Why don't you register this IPOB as a political party? And then you get crowd. You think say it's not learned? Or you think say it's human? Nnamdi Kanu is not human, my friend. You have tried and you have failed. And I told you, the reason why you find difficult to release Nnamdi Kanu is because he did not agree to your three things you ask him to do. One, upon all your promises you make for him to him, he did not agree, he did not succumb. You promised him political place. You even promised him vice president. You think you can fool him? It didn't work. You promised him oil well. It didn't work. Nothing where you don't promise that young man. He says he exchanged his freedom with dropping the association or separation call for Biafra. That is, you exchange that to his freedom. What did he tell you? I'd rather die here than to agree that. Do you think I am the only one on this? I am telling you what he told you. You strangled him even to the point of death. Do you hear what he still tell you when he managed to regain his consciousness? Death is nothing to me. Do you know why? Because he died today, he come back tomorrow. One thing is very sure. This task must be accomplished. Do you see this task of restoration of Biafra? It must be accomplished. It can never be abandoned. So bear that in mind, that you cannot lure him and you find difficult to release him. Unlike Owazirike. Now Hope is dealing with Owazirike because you cannot betray your people. You cannot eat your bread and have it. Like you cannot betray your people and expect trust from your enemy. You betray your own and you now want your enemy to trust you. The question is always, if this man can get mind to betray his own people, I am nothing before him. He can betray me anytime. And your enemy can never trust you. So that is what you don't know. But when your enemy try you, as you try Nnamdi Kanu in all ways, you do not succumb. Even you are trusting him. You can trust the country into his hand and you feel safe wherever you are. Because you believe that it is a man of integrity and a man of his word. He said 2 things will involve. And do you know that? It is either the flag of liberty raise up or in body lay down to the ground. That is the voice, the strong voice of the great leader. It is either my people free from this bondage of the zoo or my body lay down to rest, which I can never rest. Has it changed? The zoo, I'm asking you, how many years have you been tormenting him? Has it changed? All in people, those who have been with him saying, Oyundu, I am in your front, I am before you, I am with you. Are they not turn their back against him? But him, has he changed? It is not Owazirike. This is the man that was prepared 1,000 years before he appeared, full with 1,000 wisdom and knowledge that you people cannot imagine. He is your end. And look at another great disciple of his, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You people doesn't know that there are men more than 1,000 more dangerous than Mazi Simon Ekpa. And that is why when I talk, I tell you people that what is coming to you, believe you me, is greater than you. If you like, you believe. If you don't like, you go. But one thing is for sure, and one thing is really for sure. At the end of this, Biafra must be restored fully. And you can't stop it. You can't stop it. We must restore Biafra. You cannot stop us. Use this January. Arrange yourself. Use this January. Arrange yourself. Use this January. Arrange yourself. You know that last time I told you people that if you are staying in north, if you are staying in west, relocate to east. I've told you that because north have already started their own. I've told you that. You see what happened in Ogun? They have started to either half year, let it hear what the spirit is saying. If you did not relocate to the east before the end of this January, you are your own. Waiting will happen to you will be upon your head. But let me tell you this. Every road that connected Biafra to any other nation will be breakdown. So when you come and the road have already break down to avoid intruder, the enemy will still run and come meet you there and kill you because they know say you know if you cross. If you like, you believe. If you don't like, you leave. I don't have any explanation to give you. That is one. Finally, February is never going to fail us. But February will fail the enemies of Biafra. February is never going to fear us. But February, the enemy of Biafra will be so much afraid of February. Because we will put them fear that will never recover themselves in the next 20 years to come. February is going to be really terrible. Don't forget that freedom is not cheap. Freedom have never been cheap. And that is why we did not expect it to be easy. But no matter how hard this freedom is, we will fight it till Nigeria stands still and salute Biafra. I repeat, no matter how hard this freedom is, we will fight it until Nigeria stands still and salute Biafra and say, Biafra, goodbye. Gawa. Burungwongwogi, Gawa. Pack your belonging. Pack your belonging and go. The same way Pharaoh tell Israelis, Hebrews, Pharaoh, carry your people and go. So it shall be in Nigeria. Watch out what is about to unfold. As I told you earlier, if you stay near government house, relocate. If you stay near barrack, relocate. If you stay near prison, if you stay near secretariat, both state and federal secretariat, relocate. Our coming will be like that of the Son of God. So that you will not find yourself wanted in the land of the Spirit when your time did not reach. In every part of Biafra, in every state in Biafra land, if you are staying close to these three places I am mentioning, please leave the environment. And always remember to keep 3 poles away from checking point. We know that they have withdrawn from many checking points. But those who are still remain, give them distance. Please. 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 We don't want to lose any Biafrans. You are important to us.
So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you and bye-bye.